And we'll fly away.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. I'm sitting here not on the sofa because my phone's charging, so I want to tweet about the game as I watch it. But yeah, Uruguay against Russia. Basically, there's 4 games a day for the next 4 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But there's 2 at the same time for each group. Obviously, it's the last match day, to avoid stuff like match fixing and other stuff like that. You play both games at the same time, and so you get a choice. You get a choice of watching one or the other game. So you have to miss one or keep switching. I'm not going to keep switching. But for Group A, today is Group A and Group B. And for Group A, I'm going to choose Russia v Uruguay, obviously, because they're the 2 teams that are already through. And the winner gets to top the group. So yeah, in Group B I'm going to choose Portugal-Iran, because Iran could still go through potentially. There is a keeper for Egypt who's 45 years old. They have named a 45-year-old goalkeeper. He is now the oldest player to ever play at the World Cup. I don't think that'll ever be topped as well. 45 years old is crazy. Even for a keeper, that is just ridiculous. I also recorded a couple of videos which, well, they're both exporting. So this is very nice timing. Goal for Uruguay! Oh my god, they got a free kick, edge of the box, always so dangerous. Luis Suarez hits it low, into the bottom corner. Very good free kick. 1-0 Uruguay, and if it stays like this, Uruguay finish top, Russia second. Either way, both teams go through, but finishing top might be, I don't know. To be fair, you could get either Spain or Portugal, so either way it could be bad, but you'd probably rather face Spain. You'd probably rather face Portugal than Spain, to be fair. Well, I don't know whether it was a Cavani goal or an own goal. I think it's an own goal. I think that's an own goal, but it's Uruguay 2-0. Yeah, that's an own goal. It is 2-0 to Uruguay. Very unlucky there, but 23 minutes in, Uruguay controlling the game now. So it should be 3-0. It should be 3-0. Uruguay had a massive chance. They should have scored from it. Egypt are 1-0 up. Salah with a chip over the keeper. A pretty good goal, that. So yeah, obviously they're both out anyway, but Egypt are beating Saudi Arabia. It gets even worse for Russia. I said after the second game that they were one of the most impressive teams, probably the most impressive, but 35 minutes in, they're 2 goals down, should be more down, and they're now a man down. They got a red card, they're down to 10 men. It just gets worse and worse for Russia. You remember that 45-year-old player I'm talking about, right? 45-year-old goalkeeper playing for Egypt. He just saved a penalty. The oldest player at the World Cup ever has just saved a penalty for Saudi Arabia. I didn't see the save, but apparently it's a good save. It's crazy stuff. I just saw that save. That was worth it. It was a pretty good penalty as well, but he smacked it onto the post. The keeper saved it onto the post. That was pretty good for 45-year-old. Second half just started. Uruguay have a free kick. Saudi, by the way, equalised. They got another penalty in the other game. They equalised, made it 1-1. So yeah, game on in that game. They're both out anyway, but still. So last week, ordered a takeaway. They're 45 minutes late, but they gave me a £5 voucher to spend on whatever restaurant on Just Eat, and I got pizza for about £4. Here we got pizza. That's not too big. It looks delicious though, and we also got macaroni cheese. Not bad for a fiver, eh? 10 minutes ago, Russia had some chances, but they just didn't look dangerous at all, really, for the most part. Anyway, Uruguay just now, poor defending from Russia. Uruguay had an excellent counter. They had a 2-on-1 and somehow didn't score. Uruguay should be winning for at least 4-0. But yeah, Russia didn't play particularly well today. Hopefully for them, from their point of view, they improve when they probably play Spain. That's probably who they'll play. Uruguay probably get Portugal. It's a corner to Uruguay. It's a header from Godin. It's a finish by Edinson Cavani. It is 3-0 Uruguay in stoppage time, and they are heading. Obviously, they're both heading last 16 anyway, but they're heading into last 16 in first place. Alright, so that game finished 3-0 to Uruguay. Fantastic win for them. I switched over to the other game because it was a bit behind. It's almost at stoppage time now. It's 1-1. Saudi Arabia 1, Egypt 1. They're both out anyway, but I'm just switching to see just in case there's a winner or something. Some drama maybe, I don't know. Anything. And it was worth it! 94th minute winner for Saudi Arabia. I did not expect this. I thought Egypt would win or draw. But 94th minute, 4 minutes added on as well. Literally the 94th minute, Saudi Arabia made it 2-1. That was the last kick of the game as well. It's full time. Wow, it was definitely worth switching over, that's for sure, for the last few minutes, because Saudi won it. This is just unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Crazy drama. They're both out anyway, but it's a nice little thing, a last minute winner. So yeah, there we go. And by the way, as for own goals and penalties, there was an own goal today. I'm pretty sure that's the 6th own goal of the tournament. I think that's equaling the record for penalties for own goals in the World Cup. And there were 2 penalties today from Saudi Arabia, so I think that's 18 penalties. I think that's also equaling a record for penalties in the World Cup. So 2 records I'm pretty sure are equaled, although no one's mentioned it yet, but I'm pretty sure they're equaled. I hope I'm right anyway. And just over 2 hours later, we have Iran v Portugal. At the same time, Spain against Morocco. I'm watching Portugal because this is a game where both teams can go through. Iran need to beat Portugal somehow. If they can do it, I don't know, but I don't think they will. Portugal just need to draw, I'm pretty sure, and Spain, if they win, they probably top the group. So yeah, hopefully they show the Spain goals during this game. They usually do. By the way, I started exporting videos during the first game. Second one is still going, and it's over an hour and a half left. So yeah, that is some long exports. 10 minutes in, and we have Iran players fighting each other. You're not gonna win by doing that, are you? So Portugal certainly look like they're gonna get a goal. They look more likely than Iran anyway. Iran haven't really threatened at all. But in the other game, Morocco are beating Spain. So if results stay the same, Portugal are top, which means Portugal play Russia and Uruguay play Spain. Luckily, BBC are showing the other game's goals, and I just saw the Morocco goal, a breakaway. Spain lost the ball, and a decent finish. Obviously, they split the games. BBC show like half the games, ITV show the other half. The ones that ITV are showing, they're not showing the goals from the other game, but BBC are. So it's a bit annoying. ITV, just show the other game's goals. It makes life a lot easier than just switching channels. Have I chosen the wrong game? Because Spain it's 1-1. Spain have equalised. They've already had 2 goals in 20 minutes. It's still an intense 0-0 here, but yeah, need to see the goal still. But Isco equalised for Spain, and that puts Spain top again on. I think that's on yellow cards because they've got the same goal difference. I'm pretty sure they're top. Actually, it's goal scored. I think what they're top on. I think it's goal scored. Yeah, they scored 1 more goal than Portugal. Yeah, that's why. Oh my words, what a goal! It's 1-0 Portugal just before half time. Ricardo Quaresma outside of the boot, from outside the box into the corner. What a goal! And surely now Portugal are through. I don't think Iran will score a couple goals. I just don't see it. But finally, someone who's not Ronaldo actually steps up. That's good for Portugal, that's for sure. So we just had a bit of drama. Just another yellow card there. A bit of drama, a lot of drama after the start of the second half. Ronaldo had the ball, he got taken down. The ref didn't give a penalty. He was like, no, it's not a penalty. But then VAR said, have a look at it. This took about 2 minutes for the ref to actually go and look at VAR. But he went to look at VAR and they gave the penalty. Iran players just, they protested, they were angry about it, but the ref gave a penalty. And Ronaldo took the penalty and it was saved. I was convinced he was scoring his 5th goal of the tournament, but penalty saved, and now an Iran player just got yellow cards, and yeah, it's all happening right now. We have VAR, a penalty saved. It's just ridiculous. So Quaresma just basically just kicked someone in the balls and only got a yellow. Iran players are a bit mad though. They need to calm down a little bit. They have calmed down now, but at one point for like 10 minutes they were like going mental at the ref. Calm it down. You don't want to get sent off, but I don't think they'll score 2 anyway. But you're only 1 down. At least like try and get an equaliser. My video just finished exporting. The referee is having an absolute mare. The Iran players are just diving constantly. It's a bit disgraceful, to be honest with you. Every time you touch them, they go rolling around. When they get the free kick, they get up and start running again. Coincidence. But then Ronaldo hit someone here, and the guy went down holding his face. And then VAR, the ref went to VAR to check if he hit his face. He obviously didn't. He checked the replays. It took him a while. And then he gave Ronaldo a yellow, not a red. I don't know, but that's freaking annoying. But while that happens, Morocco took the lead. It's Morocco 2, Spain 1, which means unless Spain score twice, Portugal are definitely top in the group. A few minutes left. I don't expect much to change, to be honest with you. But yeah, tomorrow is Group C and Group D. Very interesting groups. First we got the France, Australia, Denmark, Peru group. Peru knocked out. France are playing Denmark, Australia playing Peru. Australia have to beat Peru and hope that Denmark loses to France. So yeah, Australia has to have a big chance of going through. I hope they can do it, and yeah, that'll be very interesting. In Group D, Argentina or Iceland or Nigeria, they could all go through. Only one can go through there with Croatia, so that'll be interesting as well. We have Croatia on 6 already through, Nigeria on 3, Iceland on 1, Argentina on 1. So very interesting there to see which one of those 3 teams can go through with Croatia. Okay, this is just ridiculous now. Possible handball in the box from Cedric. Possible Iran penalty. It takes the ref about 2 or 3 minutes to actually look at it. I like VAR, but not when it's like this. It's taking way too long. And now possibly Iran have a penalty. Possibly. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty to Iran. Iran have a penalty to equalise. And the funny thing about this is Spain have also equalised as well. It's 2-2 in Spain. If Iran score now, that could be Spain top, I'm pretty sure. Top corner, good penalty. 1-1. Iran had a massive chance, literally like a minute later, and they missed. It was a good chance as well, and he put it inside of the net. That was the chance for Iran to knock out Portugal. Oh my god. And that is game, set and match. That Iran chance was their last chance. A massive chance that should have at least been on target. It wasn't. It's 1-1. That just turned so quickly, man. Spain were losing, Portugal were winning. It was all comfortable, it was all okay. Then suddenly Spain score, Iran get a penalty out of some controversy. Iran score, Spain score, and it switches the table completely because now Spain are top. Spain are facing Uruguay. Sorry, Spain are facing Russia. Sorry, Spain are facing Russia, and Portugal are facing Uruguay. So yeah, that's harder for Portugal now. But I think they can beat Uruguay. But yeah, stronger than Russia. I just saw the Spain goal. Fantastic finish from Aspas. A bit more VAR controversy there. In this match though, there was so much. There was those 2 penalties which were very debatable. They weren't definitely penalties. And then there was that Ronaldo incident. Apparently it should be a red or nothing. But anyway, that's at least it's not sent off. Happy with that, because the more Ronaldo in this World Cup, the better. And yeah, Portugal, Uruguay, Spain v Russia, both interesting. I think Spain will beat Russia though, and Portugal, Uruguay will definitely be a lot closer. That would be very interesting. So yeah, tomorrow Group C and D, as I've mentioned before. This was your boy Davidoff. That drama though, that drama at the end of both these games, ridiculous. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.